Hey guys, it's VS Lightning. Today I just have this Black Ops 2 gameplay. It's nothing too impressive. I think the final score was around 64 kills and 9 deaths. I don't quite remember, and I didn't even leave the final score in the end, and I cut out quite a bit. I only left the fast-paced spots, but this is really more just a gameplay to use to talk over, because as a lot of you guys know, the biggest reason I haven't been posting as much is because of the amount of gameplays I have, and right after that is how bad my computer is. But I'm hoping that one of those issues is resolved quite soon, hopefully within the next 2 to 4 weeks. Depending on how much money I have, I'd like to buy the parts for a PC and build it, and I think it's going to be pretty amazing. Just for the amount of money I'm putting into it, I think it'll be a lot better. I know it'll be a lot better than the laptop I'm using now. This thing, it's had its run, but it's quite over. It's like 4 or 5 years old, and it's just dying, man. It's dying, but I think the other issue will be resolved. I don't even know. I'm just hoping that it'll be resolved when Sledgehammer, their game, comes out. I don't even know what it's going to be called. It's rumored to be Modern Warfare 4. And if it plays like Modern Warfare 1 and 2, or 2 and 3, or all of them really, because they're all pretty decent games, I liked them all, then I'm sure that I'll enjoy going for gameplays and posting again. It's just the Ghosts, it's really laggy for me lately. That's the biggest reason why I haven't been playing it. And a lot of you guys know that Ghost just isn't as good of a game as it really could be because of a lot of different things, spawns and maps. This stuff has all been talked about so much by different commentators, so I don't really need to go over that. But I figured I'd kind of talk about what I'm hoping to see in the Sledgehammer game, some stuff that I'd like to see them bring back, and some stuff that I really hope they don't, just because of how bad it is. And since they're kind of a new developer, I'm not really sure how they're going to be doing things. I don't know what engine they're going to use or what game they're going to base around. If it is Modern Warfare, then it's probably going to be fast-paced like 2 and 3, and hopefully the health is a little bit more than it is in Ghosts. I really like the health in Modern Warfare 3, and I've even been enjoying it quite a bit in Black Ops 2, how much health you have. I used to hate it. I never used to understand why they gave you so much health in this game, but I really enjoy it now, especially since I've gone back and playing it, and I just ran into straight noobs, man. All the lobbies lately I've run into on this game are ridiculous. I've even gotten a couple TDM games tonight. I might post, depending on if you guys want to see them. The second game on tonight on Black Ops 2, I went 20-1, I think, and I got a swarm in TDM. I know it's not that impressive, but for having played very little lately, I figured it was a pretty decent gameplay, and I don't know if you guys will enjoy watching that or not. I don't know if you guys even watch the gameplays I post or if you just listen to the commentaries. Either way, I don't really care as long as you enjoy the content I put out. But back to the topic of the Sledgehammer game, what I'm sure everybody would like to see is good maps. I think that's one of the key things with Call of Duty games, how the maps are, how they are laid out, how big they are, how small they are, how well they play, how well you can maneuver. One of the big things for me is moving from one side of the map to the other, because if you're playing with randoms, they'll flip the spawn quite a bit, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know. You have to get from one side to the other, and that can be pretty tricky depending on how the map's laid out. On Raid, that was a really easy map to maneuver. That's a prime example of a good map. A lot of people liked it. That's why it's one of the gameplay games for Black Ops 2. And it was just a really nice map, but it was laid out good, and I'm hoping that Sledgehammer can kind of follow suit with the past maps that have been good. I honestly don't even care if they just bring back the good maps from past Call of Duties. If they don't even make new maps, I don't really care, as long as they don't, just reskin it and totally butcher it, like I think Ghost kind of did with Scrapyard, and I'm not sure how Dome looks. I haven't watched the preview for that. I don't even know if I'm going to get the DLC for Ghost, the next one that comes out, just because of how little I play this game. I recently got the Spectrum camo, and I had to pay for it. It was like $5. I paid $10 for 2 codes, just because I like the camo, but I'm honestly probably not going to use it that much. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The maps need to be laid out really well. That's one of the key things. The next, of course, is the connection issue. That has to be really good for a Call of Duty game. In this game, you die really fast. In games like Halo, I think it's a little bit more acceptable, because you can have a little bit more time to kind of react and kill the person even if you're lagging. And it might even be the same for Black Ops 2. I know this game didn't have that good of a connection in its prime. Right now it does. I'm really enjoying the feel of Black Ops 2, so if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. I'll be more than happy to post it. The gameplays aren't going to be that amazing, but I'll try to do my best. And I keep getting off topic, but I'm really running out of time, so I'll try and just wrap it up. I think the guns need to be good. But the biggest thing are definitely the maps and the connection. Even if all the guns are subpar, then I think they'll be alright. They'll kind of balance themselves out, as long as there's just not one or two guns that are straight up dominant and the rest are crap. I think it'll be a good game. I'm really looking forward to it. I know that's what I said about Infinity Ward. I thought for sure this game would be good just from past experiences with Infinity Ward. But we'll see. Maybe they can change it. I don't know. That's really it for the commentary, though. Please like the video if you liked it. Dislike if you did not. Leave some feedback so I know what I did right and I did wrong. I know this commentary seemed kind of lowly, but I really wanted to get something up. So I'll catch you on my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you for watching.